Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm here at the Netflix Wednesday Adams Castle in Romania. This is where they filmed Wednesday. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. My trades yesterday on Bitcoin, Ethereum and BNB all played out. BNB hit the take profit $960. Ethereum hit the take profit $650. Bitcoin is still active. Hit the subscribe button, join 78,000 people. Smash up thumbs up button. 950 plus 650, so it's like 1,550 plus Bitcoin trades, so around $2,000 of profits yesterday's trades, which is beautiful. Only risking like $100 or $200 to make $2,000 is exactly what we need to be doing. If you miss those trades, it's okay. Your goal is to learn as much as you can and learn how to trade. And why you want to learn how to trade is so then you can protect your portfolios. So even though I'm doing these like smaller trades, like $2,000 profit trades, what I'm really doing is I'm protecting my millions of dollar portfolio trades by understanding what's happening to the market. So that's why I exited all my stocks and cryptos in November 11, 2021 at the exact day of the top. That gives us the ability now to buy into Tesla, Google, Facebook, Bitcoin, Ethereum, MCRT, Cake, Uniswap down at the bottom. So that's why you want to learn trading, so you can learn how to protect your portfolio, whether it's trading with small amounts of dollars, so turning like $100 into $2,000 like yesterday. But your main goal is that when you have hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars, you know how to convert that, you know when to exit with the markets because of technical analysis and when to buy back in. And that's when you can massively compound your portfolios. For example, if you have $100,000 invested in Tesla and it drops 70%, now you have $30,000. Where if you learn technical analysis, you can have hundreds of thousands of dollars on Tesla, learn to get out at the top, and then you can buy back down and you protect that hundreds of thousands of dollars. Actively managing your portfolios is very important. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. The market quite green on the altcoins, which is beautiful. We see Tesla was down 12%, huge drop. I'll show you that because that was requested. Ethereum Classic up 13%, Near up 13%. ADA, Cardano up 4%, Meta up 3% yesterday, bought a lot of Meta, BNB up 3%, Uniswap 2.3%, Ethereum 3%. So we had a big bounce back, which is beautiful. Bitcoin, this is Bitcoin's chart you're watching on the 4-hourly. Let's go into the daily. In the daily, it's making this bigger descending triangle. This is going back to June, August. And you can see descending triangles usually build pressure and break out 70% of the move to the upside, targeting $25,000. And that's playing out as I talked about. It's holding that trend line, which is beautiful. It's also holding the top of the channel, and if you've been following my videos, that channel in this smaller time frame played out perfectly. Bitcoin hitting the top of the channel. Now I think it will continue towards that. We need to see here if it can manage to break out of this resistance, and if it does, then the next target will be 17,400. It's on its way. Stochastic is very oversold, still heading up very strongly. RSI is also heading up, and the average moving side, it's still heading up, which is beautiful. Let's go closer. On the 4-hourly, we're overbought. We're pulling back a little bit. We're at the top of that channel, so this is where we need. That's why I'm in my trade on Bitcoin, but we can pull back here. If we pull back, it can lose that gain that it had, because you can see here 3 touches on this trend line was the top and the resistance. But this is slightly a W formation, which is giving more bullish indication. 3rd touch to try and break through, but it is overbought. So it actually closed my Bitcoin long here to set up a better trade. So I've got a Bitcoin long open already. It's currently $375 in the profits. I'm closing that trade, $375 locked in, which is beautiful. So that's 3 trades locked in, and earlier today I locked in take profit on BNB trade. So these are the trades from earlier today. So I locked in 66% on Ethereum. It was like $700. I locked in BNB $932 of profits, and just now locked in this Bitcoin trade at $380 of profits, what we just saw just then, which is beautiful. Good morning all. Ethereum trade hit profit, BNB and Bitcoin trades in profit, and I closed it taking profits because also BNB is at a heavy resistance. You can see this $256 line on BNB is a very strong resistance, multiple touches on this trend line, so it's a strong resistance. Bitcoin is also at this strong resistance, so that's why I lock in profits, and then we can better decide what we're going to do in the trade. On the 4-hourly, we're overbought as well. On the hourly, we're overbought. It is bull flagging though. You can see here that we are making slightly a bull flag, which is a bullish pattern. Usually that breaks out to the upside, but we are on that heavy resistance. And when we go closer on the 15 minutes, you can see a clear double top. 2 times. It touched that line, got rejected. Touched that line, got rejected. So most likely we do get a breakdown here with lack of volume. So where would I go long on Bitcoin now? let's try to see what's going to happen. But there is a bullish indicator. You can see on the 15 minutes a clear indication of a rounding bottom formation. That's a very bullish pattern. It's an indicator of a bottoming formation on the 15-minute. Hourly, but we're getting rejected off this channel now. So the best point to go long would actually be from here, this support at 16,500 to reset a long position. So I would set up my long on Bitcoin from down here, stop loss just underneath in case the trade fails and goes against us, and the take profit then at the top of this channel. That gives us 11 risk to reward ratio trade, risking $147 to make $1,644 without leverage. With 10x leverage, that would be $16,440 profits per Bitcoin. With 20x leverage, that would be almost $30,000 of profits. Now I'm going to set this trade up. So I'm actually going to set this trade up right now on Bybit. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, in the description of the video, down below in the description, down below you can sign up to Bybit, and that's where I do all of my trading. And quickly sign up, you can get a 30,000 USDT bonus, $30,000 worth of bonuses when you use this sign up link and you meet all the conditions. You can get up to $30,000 of bonuses, and that deal is going away quickly, so make sure you sign up quickly. It's a limited time that there's $30,000 worth of bonuses that Bybit is giving. And you can also buy MCRT on there, and you can also join that the Crypto Guru Alerts group, that Telegram group. There's now 5,002 members inside that group, and a lot of them profiting from yesterday's trade. And make sure you take the crypto master course so you actually understand jamescryptoguru.com to know what I'm actually doing here, how it actually works. So let's go long on this Bitcoin trade. It's going to open at 16,538. So we're going to open a 20x leverage $1,000 trade. So I'm going 16. So I'm going to open on Bitcoin USDT 16,538. 16,538. Stop loss 16,391. So it's going to be 16,538. It's going to be $1,000 trade with 20x leverage, 20x isolated leverage. $1,000 trade at 16,538. Take profit is going to be at. So this is how you're reading my trades. Just so if you don't yet know, I'm going to show you how to actually read my trades. So there's three lines. This is the take profit line, which is at 18,149. This is where the trade opens at 16,538. You can see here. So that top line is where it takes profit. This gray line is where the trade opens at 16,538, and this is where the stop loss will automatically close the trade if it goes against us at 16,391. So 16,391 is the stop loss. 18,138 is the take profit. 18,138. 18,138, and stop loss at 16,391. 16,391. So I am risking $177 to make $1,934, which is a beautiful risk to reward trade. I'm going to share this in the Telegram as well, confirm, and I'm going to set that long to open. Now the trade is it's already set and it's ready to go. So it's a 16,538, the price of Bitcoin when it opens. It's a 1.18 Bitcoin trade. I'm using $999 to open a $19,531 trade, 20x isolated trade. Take profit is at 18,138. Stop loss is at 16,391. Confirm, and that trade is now set and active, and it will automatically activate when it plays out, which is beautiful. So that's what's happening on Bitcoin. So I do think we get rejected here and we come down. Get rejected here, come down, activate the trade, and then it will go long, which is going to be beautiful. And many people took those trades yesterday and made huge gains. I'll show you this. So let's see. We had here some people in the Telegram. James, you fucking rock. Took profit. Epic first timer here, and I'm making small profits on BNB. Just finished your masterclass course. Since I'm just starting, no leverage for me. Thanks, James. Made sure I studied the chart so I could understand the profit, price, and stop loss. Make sure you take the crypto master course to understand what you're doing. When taking profit, you all don't forget to bag or DCA into MAGICCRAFT. I'm the founder of MAGICCRAFT MCRT for the bull run, which is beautiful. Note, not today or tomorrow profit like you do with James Crypto Guru Trade. MCRT is an epic project. That was some gains, and I'll show you King James, the places you are always beautiful, following you to the last. Thank you, Kenneth. I have trusted very few people. I'll show you more. This was one of the gains. This was yesterday. Ethereum long 66%. This is another student took that trade, 81%. Thanks, our guru, 81% on BNB, which is beautiful. This was the trade yesterday. BNB 932 profit, Bitcoin 348, and we just closed at 300 and something. And Ethereum was also in the profits, which is awesome. And many people taking those trades. All thanks to James, high leverage with small amounts. This student made 618 on Bitcoin, 427 on Ethereum, 88 on BNB. James is the best, a bit of a gamble with higher leverage, but luckily this time, thanks to James, I have taken the masterclass, so many people just profiting. Hi James, I want to decide to write this. I'll read that in the next because I've talked a lot. So everyone, that's the trade on Bitcoin, which is beautiful. Hit that subscribe button down there. Join 78,000 people. Smash up thumbs up button. Learn this. Learn technical analysis. Take the crypto masterclass. I'm doing it all from my phone. If you've been following me for 3 years, you've been seeing me trade as I've traveled the world. It's calling the top. I was the only one in the world at the financial summit calling the top of Bitcoin, which is epic, and the whole getting out of stocks and cryptos. And now I believe the bottoms are in, and I'm DCAing in biggest holdings. I actually made a post on Twitter about the biggest holdings. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.